This week, my husband and I have to prepare the car seat, get it set up because we're in the 36 week. So anything can happen. My sister delivered at 38. We're gonna get the car set up with the car seat. We already started doing the nursery today, putting stickers everywhere and getting everything, the crib and the swing and all the things that we have, like all get together. I already started washing all the newborn clothes. I bought this baby Ganex detergent and this other detergent, Mother something, Mother Nature maybe, on Amazon. I'm trying to stay away from any chemicals, so it's fragrance-free stuff. I actually also went to a diaper class, which was amazing, at this place called Sulikins. Um, and I met some moms at some of the classes that are also doing cloth diapering, which I'm going to be talking to them and learning stuff. But I went to this classroom, learned about doing cloth diapering for newborns. Maybe it's a good idea to use the covers, the diaper covers with pre-folds. Well, pre-folds are kind of like the old school ones that have like little thing instead of using safety pins, that they have something more modern. And I can maybe put pictures of those to help out, or write about it in the comment section, or maybe I'll do another video about it. But we've just been learning a lot in the past month. We've just been going non-stop to different classes, so we hope everything works out and that we're doing the best as parents in learning. And I'm just trying to share, there's so many resources out there, and I think I had already shown this book. It's Pregnancy Week by Week, which helps you in everything that's happening. And let's see, for example, week 35. Hopefully, the baby's about to get into position. Um, According to this, the baby's about 6 inches. So it varies in different sources. There's also like the apps nowadays, and everybody uses apps. Um, it talks about your feet growing. That already happened, but now they're swollen. So even the new shoes that I got are not working out for me because now my feet are swollen. My people have told me that ankles get swollen. I haven't gotten that, so that's great. Being emotional. I have been emotional for the past month or two. I cry about everything. I cry if I drop something. I cry if somebody says something in a little bit of a higher tone. And unfortunately, my husband just has to deal with all of that. At this point, pre-registering for the hospital. This talks about pre-registering for the hospital. I pre-registered like about 2 or 3 months ago when I did the tour of the hospital, which is something you can do with the tour of the hospital. Ask a lot of questions, know what's in there, know what you can use for birth. But I just wanted to go through this to see what else. We did do an ultrasound about a week ago. Just based on my age, I was able to do an ultrasound. And the baby already seemed to be positioned, like the head already seemed to be here on the bottom, and kind of like the back and the butt, like right here. Hopefully she doesn't move. I have felt her on this side and in the middle the whole time. It might be because I'm only laying mostly on my left side that she has not come to this way, and hopefully she's still positioned the right way. My gynecologist now is seeing me weekly, and he measures my belly from the bottom to the top. So I think it's he wants to kind of see that the baby's growing at a certain rate and that it's not getting too big. I think it's 6 or 7 pounds what's an average weight. My husband is 5'10", so I'm not sure if my baby will end up being a little bit bigger. Hopefully not, because I'm just getting so tired of carrying her. Like, I just want her outside. A lot of people tell me, oh no, you're gonna want her inside once she's outside. And no, there's no way. Like, I know I'm not gonna sleep. I know I might have pain in my breast. I know that it's gonna be learning a new routine, learning something new. But I'm just so excited to meet her that it just doesn't matter. I just want her here, and yeah, I'll probably be tired of carrying her here too. But it's just the pain of her being here and me not being able to move in bed. It's just getting to me. So it gets to you emotionally. So I try not to focus on it. I bought an exercise bike to use here in the house, so that I can do something for myself. Because if you don't do something for yourself, you can probably get sad, depressed, upset. So just so that I can be okay, and it's good for my heart because I haven't been able to do much recently. Walking is a little bit too much, very painful. So sitting on a bike, that could work out for me. So I just bought one. I bought a cheap one for like $150 on Amazon, and it's okay. It's I've used it once. I'll probably use it in a little bit right now. I tried to go swimming. I went swimming. It felt good. I couldn't do both. I couldn't use my arms and my legs at the same time. I had to choose one because just the extending of it was causing me a little bit of pain. So I didn't do that many laps, which I used to do, but it really felt good to be in the water. I try to do other little exercises in the water, but it's when I couldn't get out of the pool like I normally do with like just pushing yourself off. I had to actually use the little steps. Be very careful with that too, because I used the steps and then I got tired, and thank goodness they have a chair there at LA Fitness, and so I got sat down, and then I went and changed. Oh, and I used the handicap shower because I had to sit down. At home, I have a little stool that I had to buy for the shower because it's just easier to be able to just sit down and shower. My husband bought the little extension that you can use so that you can shower, and that's been very helpful. I'm trying to still do stretches, and this talks about doing stretches. They've talked to us about bad things that could happen, like with the umbilical cord coming out and things that you have to do. So you might want to read it about those. I've talked to my doctor about the possibility if for whatever reason the baby was breached, was not in the right position, what can they do? And he said that he'll try to maneuver it. I talked to a lady in one of the classes, and she said that they tried to do that with her, and it was kind of painful, and I think they had to give her some medicine for it. I haven't looked into it. Hopefully I won't have to. But in the end, she ended up they're gonna have to do a C-section, which sucks for her. We learned last week, about using. I asked about using pacifiers, and everybody has a different view on pacifiers. I learned in one class that it's best to prevent SIDS. I have friends that have gone without, and there's many countries where they go without that. And sometimes it's almost like parents give a pacifier to the child just to like ignore the child, to not figure out what's going on with them. And it can be bad. And talking to one of the nurses, which is also a lactation specialist, she was talking about if you're trying to breastfeed, it may be bad for breastfeeding. So giving a bottle to the baby or giving a pacifier to the baby might not help you with breastfeeding. She was also talking about skin-to-skin contact in breastfeeding is the best thing ever. So we're definitely going to try to do all those things. And it's just amazing the amount of information that you learn. And I have, friends, family members. I mean, my mom, everybody went through pregnancy just like very blinded, very like, oh, okay, I'm pregnant. Tell me what to do. Tell me what's going to happen next. Tell me what to expect, but without any knowledge, without any research. My grandma actually told me that her mother was an obstetrician, so she got lucky because she had to even give birth at home and she didn't have to learn anything. The mom was there to tell her everything. But not everybody is that lucky. And I didn't want to be blinded. I was just talking to my sister the other day, and she was saying, wait a minute, if you're not doing a water birth, why are you going to be in a tub? And I told her, well, the tub can be good for the pressure. It can be good because you're in warm water for the pain in the back. And you can also be in the shower where the water is just hitting your back, and it's making you feel good. So it's amazing all the things that we have learned, and we're very excited and we're very happy that we've done it, that we've gone this way. I think that's all I got for the 35 weeks. I want you to look at how I look, and this is reality. I have not been sleeping. I didn't sleep much yesterday, and I have not been sleeping very well in the past week, and my feet have been killing me. And I'm in a good mood today, but there's moments when I'm in a sad mood, and there's things that have been happening with the family too that have influenced that. But there's moments that I kind of want to like, oh gosh, this is so frustrating, but you can't. we have to continue. And the baby needs us, and the baby needs me being positive. So I have to be positive for her. But I'm so excited to meet her. I'm so excited that her nursery is almost done right now. My husband was helping me all day, which was really awesome. Yeah, so that's all I got. So I'll do. I know I still have to talk about some of the other weeks that I have missed, but this is week 35 going into 36, and can't wait to see my baby. I don't know if this video is any helpful. I think I probably talked more today than any other day uh, about things that you could really use and can be helpful. And if not, like I said, this is for Emma. This is for my child. This is for me, so that she can see my belly, so that she can see how excited I was to welcome her into this world, and just for fun. So, all right, thank you.